ॐ नमो भगवते तुभ्यं गणनाथाय धीमहि उमाशम्भो कृपा पूर्ण कुमाराग्रजते नमः। गणेश स्कंद जनकं गौरी नाथं नमाम्यहम्। नृत्यन्तं नल्दि सम्पूज्यो श्री भरतालय पालकम् श्री भरतालय पालकम् भरतालय पालकम् चित्रं बलत् शिवगामियुडन् नटनं आडुम नटराजा शिलंबत्तिल शीरुडन् शिक्षै अलित शिरपुडन् வாழ்க சிலம்பம் சிறப்புடன் வாழ்க சிலம்பம் சிறப்புடன் வாழ்க சிலம்பம் எனத் துதித்து பணிந்தேன் கிருஷ்ணதாசன்.
We bow to Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, and indeed the Almighty, who is the ultimate Guru. Whose body is the entire universe, whose words are all literature, whose jewelry is the moon and the stars. To you we bow, O pure Lord Shiva. Keep the song in your throat Let your hands bring out the meaning. Your glands should be full of expression, while your feet maintain the rhythm. Where the hand goes, the eye should follow. Where the eyes are, the mind should follow. Where the mind is, there the expression will be brought out. Where the expression is, there the rasa, or flavor, will be experienced by dancer and audience alike. Dance confers spirituality, success, and longevity. It promotes the growth of pure intelligence. It generates worldly wisdom and will always be in vogue. There is no purer knowledge, no purer sculpture, no purer learning, no purer art, neither yoga nor karma, than that found in dance. May we all be protected. May we all be nourished. May we work together with vigor. May our intellect be sharpened. Let there be no animosity between us. We pray for peace.
Hello everyone. My name is Ashwin Murali, and on behalf of my parents, Anusha and Murali, our family, and on behalf of Silambam Houston family, I would like to welcome you to the Rangapravesham of my sister Shruthi. This is a very special occasion for us, and we are happy and honored to share this momentous occasion with you all. After 10 years of hard work and dedication, Shruthi is quite excited to present to you a culmination of the skills that she has picked up over the years. Before we begin though, I'd like to give you some background on my sister. When I think of Shruthi, only 3 words come to my mind: hardworking, dedicated, and focused. Shruthi's amazing work ethic is quite evident in the fact that she is about to dance for 2 hours straight. Shruthi also has put in hours upon hours of practice, running both early in the morning and late in the night, so that she was able to reach the milestone that would start the journey of her dancing career. Her dedication was something I witnessed as she practiced through bruises, foot pain, and weariness. No matter what physical obstacles tried to block her path, Shruthi's dedication to dance was what pushed her to do more and become a better dancer. When it comes to dance, Shruthi never gives 100%. No, she always gives 200. Shruthi's focus comes through in how she's able to perform intricate dance sequences, or nritas, with apparent ease. Shruthi's focus is almost impenetrable when it comes to anything she puts her mind to. All in all, Shruthi's hard work, dedication, and focus are what have brought her here today, and I cannot think of a better stage to showcase these traits. She's always ready to push harder to create a better final product, and today is a testament to that. Many of you would not know that Shruthi is not only a dedicated dancer, but she's also a skilled pianist, an athlete, and above all, a great sister, no matter how much she bullies me. In the words of Mata Hari, the dance is a poem in which each movement is a word. Without much ado, I'd like to introduce Ms. Roshni Kamar, our MC for this afternoon, who will guide us through the poem that Shruthi has made. Thank you.
Shri Gurubhyo Nama. Good evening to all of you who are here to grace the occasion and bless the dancer. We welcome you to the Ranga Pravesham of Shruthi Murali, a student at Silambam Houston for the past 10 years. The French poet Charles Baudelaire said, "Dance can reveal everything mysterious that is hidden in music, and it has the additional merit of being human and palpable. Dancing is poetry with arms and legs." Dance is indeed visual poetry, embellished by music, in which each movement is a word, and is one of the most basic and primordial modes of communication. It is a beautiful combination of rhythmic movements and artistic expressivity that gives joy not only to the dancer, but to the viewer as well. Shruthi has been fortunate to learn a beautiful classical dance form of India called Bharatanatyam. This is one of 7 recognized classical dance forms of India. Bharatanatyam is a complex and nuanced art form that is thousands of years old. With intricate footwork set to complex rhythmic patterns, statuesque poses, decorative hand gestures, captivating facial and body language, breathtaking costumes, and beautiful melodic and percussive accompaniments, Indian classical dance combines several artistically stimulating experiences into a single performance art. Because of its origin in the temples of India, Bharatanatyam is traditionally highly devotional in nature, but its uniqueness lies in its versatility and adaptability as a storytelling and movement art that can be as contemporary as it is rooted in history. Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon, Shruthi will be presenting her Ranga Pravesham, also known as an Arangetram. This is her debut solo performance, a test of skill and endurance that is traditionally taken as the starting point of a budding dancer's stage career. The words Ranga Pravesham literally mean ascending the stage. It typically takes place on an auspicious day in the presence of critics, artists, and well-wishers after the student has learned a varied and fairly extensive repertoire of dance items and has begun the path towards artistic maturity. The legendary Bala Saraswati stated about Bharatanatyam, "The Bharatanatyam recital is structured like a great temple. We enter the Gopuram, or outer tower, of Allaripu, cross the Artha Mandapam, or halfway hall, of Jatiswaram, then the Mandapam, or great halls, of Sabdam, and enter the holy precinct of the deity in Varnam. We dance to the Padams, experiencing the containment, cool and quiet, as entering the sanctum. Then the Tilana breaks into movements like the final burning of incense, accompanied by a measure of din and bustle. In conclusion, the devotee takes to his heart the God he has so far glorified. The dancer completes the traditional order by dancing to a simple devotional verse." Shruthi will begin this afternoon's performance with an invocation in Raga Malika set to Adi Talam. The Pushpanjali is typically an invocatory item in praise of one or more gods. Pushpam means flowers, while Anjali means offering. This afternoon's Pushpanjali is in praise of Lord Nataraja, the cosmic dancer in Hindu mythology, also known as Shiva or Mahadeva. Here, the dancer describes the various aspects of Shiva, the consort of Parvati, who is infinitely compassionate, who has the river Ganga flowing from his top knot, who is the father of Ganesha and Muruga, who dances the Ananda Tandavam, or dance of joy, with Parvati. Ladies and gentlemen, Jaya Jaya Shambho, a Pushpanjali in Raga Malika set to Adi Talam, a composition of Padma Bhushan Vidwan Madurai Shri N. Krishnan.
Je kitataka je kitataka je kitataka tattam je kitataka je kitataka je kitataka tattam tam je kitataka je kitataka je kitataka tattam je kitataka je kitataka je kitataka tattam tam je kitataka je kitataka je kitataka je நம சிவாய. ஓம் நம சிவாய. ஓம் நம சிவாய. ஜய ஜய சம்போ சிவ சம்போ. ஜய ஜய சம்போ சிவ சம்போ. ஹர ஹர மகாதேவா கைலாசவாசா. ஜய ஜய சம்போ சிவ சம்போ. ஹர ஹர மகாதேவா கைலாசவாசா. பார்வதி நாயக பரமதயாளா. பாவங்களை போக்கிடும் பரம சிவாய. பார்வதி நாயக பரமதயாளா. பாவங்களை போக்கிடும் பரம சிவாய. ஜய ஜய சம்போ சிவ சம்போ. ஹர ஹர மகாதேவா கைலாசவாசா. பார்வதி நாயக பரமதயாளா. பாவங்களை போக்கிடும் பரம சிவாய. சா தா பா க பத சரி க சரி த ச பத க ப பத த ச சரி. சா தா பா க பத சரி க சரி த ச பத க ப பத த ச சரி. சா சரி த த த ச ப பா பத க சரி க ரி க ப க பத சரி க ச பத சரி ச த ப சரி ரி ச ப நி ம ப க ம ப நி சரி த ப ம கங்கா தரனே கருணாகரனே கணபதி சந்தனில் தந்தையுனியே கங்காதரனே கருணாகரனே கணபதி சந்தனில் தந்தையுனியே உமா மகேஸ்வரியில் நாதனே உன் பாதம் அனுதினம் பணிந்தேன். உமா மகேஸ்வரியில் நாதனே உன் பாதம் அனுதினம் பணிந்தேன். உமா மகேஸ்வரியில் நாதனே உன் பாதம் அனுதினம் பணிந்தேன். சாரிணி சபாரி மாபக பமகரி ச சகம பனி ச. சாரிணி நி சப பனி மம பக பமகரி ச ச சகம பனி சகம கரி ச பனி சனி தம சனி தம கரி சரி கம தனி கரி ச. கண்ணக சபையில் நடனம் ஆடும் நடராஜா. கண்ணக சபையில் நடனம் ஆடும் நடராஜா. காதலுடன் சிவகாமி இருக்கும் மண்டபம் வந்து ஆனந்த தாண்டவம் ஆடும் சமேஷா. சிவகாமி இருக்கும் மண்டபம் வந்து ஆனந்த தாண்டவம் ஆடும் சமேஷா. ஆனந்த தாண்டவம் கிருஷ்ணதாசனுக்கு அருள் புரிவாயே ஆனந்த தாண்டவம் ஆடும் சுவேஷா கிருஷ்ணதாசனுக்கு அருள் புரிவாயே சானிதனி மாத கமதனி சரி கமதனி ச மதனி சரி கம சானிதனி மாத கமதனி சரி கமதனி ச மதனி சரி கம கமதனி ச மதனி ச தனி ச நி ச கரி நி ச சரி நித கமதனி ஆனந்த தாண்டவம் ஆடும் சபேஷா கிருஷ்ணதாசனுக்கு அருள்
That beautiful piece, with its striking lyrics and intricate rhythmic patterns, was a vibrant and auspicious start to this evening's recital. Before we proceed, I'd like to briefly introduce you to our orchestra for today. Providing vocal accompaniment is Ms. Preeti Ramprasad. With Mr. Charan Rajan on the mridangam, and Mr. Abhishek Balakrishnan on the violin. Our guru, Lavanyanti, is on the Nattuvangam. And she's assisted by Ms. Anusha Venkatramani. Shruthi is a student of the Pandanallur style of Bharatanatyam. Originating in Tanjavur or Tanjore, this style is known for geometrically accurate postures and positions of limbs, softened by graceful poses rather than tending to unyielding rigidity. Shruti's lineage in this style, or Bani, of dance can be traced back to the Tanjore Quartet. The Tanjore Quartet refers to the four talented brothers, Chinnaya, Ponnaya, Shivanandam, and Vadivelu, who were Nattuvanars, or dance masters, at the royal court of Sarfoji Maharaja II in Tanjavur during the early 19th century. They revitalized and redefined Bharatanatyam with their contributions. The Tanjore Quartet organized all of the basic Bharatanatyam movements of pure dance into a progressive series called Adavus, composed a repertoire of music specifically for Bharatanatyam, and introduced a specific sequence of items for a Bharatanatyam recital that brought out the various aspects of dance and music. Their original compositions and choreography have been passed on through the Guru Shishya Parampara from Guru Sri K.P. Kittappa Pillai, the great-grandson of the Tanjore Quartet, to his disciple, Professor Sudharani Raghupati, who is Lavanyanti's guru, and thereby to Shruthi and the other students of Silambam. In general, Bharatanatyam technique has two fundamental aspects: nritta, or purely technical, abstract, and aesthetically pleasing movement, and abhinaya, the language of expressive gestures, which uses hand gestures in combination with head and eye movements and facial expression to communicate ideas, sentiments, and emotions. Ladies and gentlemen, the next item in this evening's recital is a Jati Swaram. A Jati Swaram is a purely nritta item, devoid of any facial expression. The movement patterns, though aesthetically beautiful, convey no meaning or sentiment and are merely decorative. Shruti will present a Jati Swaram in Ragam Murali set to Aditalam, a composition of Vidwan Madurai Shri N. Krishnan. A Padma Bhushan recipient, the late Vidwan Madurai N. Krishnan was a direct disciple in the lineage of the musical genius Saint Tyagaraja. Regarded as a loyal representative and faithful exponent of the Ariyakudi style of Carnatic music, Vidwan Madurai N. Krishnan also won great acclaim as a composer of dance. He has composed several dance numbers for the Bharatanatyam Margam, like Pushpanjalis, Jatiswarams, Shabdams, Kautavams, Varnams, Padams, and Tilanas, fervent with bhakti. He is perhaps one of the only modern composers who has several complete Margams to his credit. He was one of the founding directors of Sri Bharatalaya in Chennai, India, and the much-loved and respected spiritual guide to all students of that premier fine arts institution, including Shruthi's guru, Dr. Lavanya Rajagopalan. Jatiswaram in Ragam Murali set to Aditalam.
Sa ni da pa ma ga re sa ni sa ga re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa ni sa ga re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa ni sa ga re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa ni sa ga re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa ni sa ga re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa ni sa ga re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa ni sa ga re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa ni sa ga re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa ni sa ga re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa ni sa ga re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa ni sa ga re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa ni sa ga re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa ni sa ga re ga ma pa da ni sa ma pa da ni sa ni da ni da pa ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa ni sa ga re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa ni sa ga re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa da ni pa da ma pa ga ma pa ma da sa da ni pa da ma pa ma ga ma da da ni pa da ma pa ga ma pa ma da sa da ni pa da ma pa ma ga ma da pa ma ga ni da ni ga ri ga ma pa da ni sa ri ni sa da ni pa da ni da pa da ma pa ma ga ma pa da pa ma pa ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa ni sa ga re ga ma pa da ni sa pa ma pa da pa ma ga re ga sa sa ga re sa ni sa sa pa ma pa da pa ma ga re ga sa sa ga re sa ni ga ga ma pa da ni da ni da pa ma pa da ni sa ga ga ma pa da ni da ni da pa ma pa da ni sa ga ga ma pa da ni da ni da pa ma pa da ni sa ga ga ma pa da ni da ni da pa ma pa da ni sa ga ga ma pa da ni da ni da pa ma pa da ni sa ga ga ma pa da ni da ni da pa ma pa da ni sa ga ga ma pa da ni da ni da pa ma pa da ni sa ni sa ga ri ga pa ma ga ri ga ni sa da ni sa ni da ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga ri sa ni sa ga ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga ri sa ni sa ga ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga ri sa ni sa ga ri ga ma pa da ni sa.
Before we move on to the next item, I would like to invite my dance colleague and a close friend of Shruthi's, Arshia Batra, to tell us a little bit more about Shruthi.
Hello everyone, and thank you so much for being here today to support my best friend, Shruthi. I'm Arshia, and I'm thrilled to be here today to tell you more about my friend. I've known Shruthi for about 14 years, and little did I know that dancing on the patio to Hannah Montana as 2-year-olds would foster a lifelong passion for Bharatanatyam. I still remember the day that Shruthi and I first began dance lessons as 5-year-olds under Dr. Lavanya Rajagopalan at Siloam, Houston in 2005. We have cherished every single milestone together, from receiving our salangai in 2011, which are traditional ankle bells used in Indian classical dance, to joining the Salumbum Houston Dance Company. I'm proud to announce that Shruthi will be performing in the role of Oberon, the Fairy King, in SHDC's upcoming production, Maya, A Midsummer Night's Dream, an Indian classical dance theater adaptation of the Shakespearean play, which premieres in less than a month. Shruthi will be a junior at Glenda Dawson High School this fall, and she enjoys cross-country, tennis, reading mystery books, and playing piano. I could stand here today and tell you 1,000 of her childhood adventures, but after growing up with her throughout all these years, I realized that the grace, focus, and determination that radiates through her performance this evening speaks more than any of those stories about her and her commitment to her friends, family, and all her endeavors. Shruthi, I wish you the best for all your dreams, and I hope they all come true. Congratulations.
Thank you, Arshia. As we progress along the Bharatanatyam Margam, the traditional format of a Bharatanatyam presentation, Shruthi will now present a Kautavam. This is a short dance composition that combines both nritta, pure dance, and abhinaya, or expressive dance. This evening's Kautavam is unique and is dedicated to the concept of friendship. With lyrics taken from the ancient Tamil treatise, the Tirukural, this piece provides simple and succinct truths and wisdoms about the nature of genuine friendship that have endured through the ages and remain as relevant today as when they were first written. The Kautavam is in Kapi, set to Adi Talam, with lyrics from Thiruvalluvar's Tirukural, composed by Shashireka Balasubramaniam, set to music by Mrs. Nandini Anand Sharma, and conceptualized by our very own Preeti Ramprasad.
Din, din, kinna jakka, tarikita tam. Dhim tarikita, dhim tarikita, dhim tarikita takka tam. Din, din, kinna jakka, tarikita tam. Dhim tarikita, dhim tarikita, dhim tarikita takka dina tam.
Din, din, inna jaka, inna takka, tarikita tam. Dim tarikita, dim tarikita, dim tarikita takka dina tam.
முகம் நக நட்பது நட்பன்று நெஞ்ச தக நக நட்பது நட்பு தினதாம்.
முகம் நக நட்பது நட்பன்று நெஞ்சதகம் நக நட்பது நட்பு இனகினதாம். முகம் நக நட்பது நட்பன்று நெஞ்சதகம் நக நட்பது நட்பு இனகினதாம்.
குக்கு தோந்தின் நக்கு தோந்தின் குக்கு தின் குக்கு தரி தக தினதாம். ஜேம் ஜேம் தரி கிட்ட ஜேம் தரி கிட்ட தாம் ஜன தரி கிட்ட தை.
குக்கு தோந்தின் நக்கு தோந்தின் குக்கு தரி தக தினதாம். ஜேம் ஜேம் தரி கிட்ட தாம் ஜன தரி கிட்ட தை.
உணர்ச்சி பழகுதல் வேண்டாம், உணர்ச்சி தான் நட்பாம் கிழமை தரும். தீம் தீம் தரிக்கிட்ட
உணர்ச்சி பழகுதல் வேண்டாம், உணர்ச்சி தான் நட்பாம் இளமை தரும். தீம் தீம் தரிக்கிட்ட உணர்ச்சி பழகுதல் வேண்டாம், உணர்ச்சி தான் நட்பாம் இளமை தரும். தீம் தீம் தரிக்கிட்ட
ஜன ஜன தக்கு ஜக ஜக தக்கிட்ட தீம் தரிக்கிட்ட தக தாம் தரிக்கிட்ட தக தண்ணி குத்தாம்.
ஜனத்த குகு ஜக ஜகத்தகின தீம் தரிக்கிட்ட தக தாம் தரிக்கிட்ட தக தன்னே குத்தாம்.
உடுக்கை இழந்தவன் கை போல் வினக்கு ஜனக்கு நட்பிற்கு வீற்றிருக்கை யாதெனில் கொட்பின்றி ஒல்லும் வாய் மூன்றும் நிலை ததறி ததண்ண தக்கிட கிட தக.
நட்பிற்கு வீற்றிருக்கை யாதெனின் கொட்பின்றி ஒல்லும் வாய் மூன்றும் நிலை ததன தஜனு தரி கிட கிட தக. நட்பிற்கு வீற்றிருக்கை யாதெனின் கொட்பின்றி ஒல்லும் வாய் மூன்றும் நிலை ததன தஜனு தரி கிட கிட தக. தக்குடு தின்ன தரிகுடு தின்ன நட்பின் இலக்கணத்தை வகுத்த திருக்குறள் நட்பு கௌதுவம் தக்கிடதாம் திக்கிடதை தக்குதி குத்த கீட்ட தொம் கிட கிட தரிதை தந்தி கிட தகதி கூத்தாம் தத்தத்தாம் தத்தத்தாம்.
The Varnam is the centerpiece of a Bharatanatyam recital. It is the acid test of the training, ability, stamina, and endurance of the dancer. The word Varna has a variety of meanings, including form, color, and picture. The Varnam is a perfect balance of pure dance and the emotive aspects of Bharatanatyam. It usually has a slower first half, leading to a brisk second half. The Varnam has a series of pure dance sequences that alternate with gestural interpretations of the lyrics, with abhinaya for almost every line of the song. Today's Varnam is Ni Yinda Mayam, a classical composition of Papanasam Sivan, describing the yearning of a lady for her love, who is none other than Lord Krishna.
Today's Varnam, a classical piece composed by Papanasam Sivan, describes the yearning of the heroine for her lord, the playful Krishna. Is this fair? She asks her lord. You play all these tricks on us. You confound and mystify us. She recounts the time when Krishna, spotting her walking along the road with a pot of water, threw a stone to break the pot, soaking her through. The heroine also recounts how, when she and her friends were bathing in the river, Krishna hid their clothes and offered them back in return for a kiss. On a different note, she recounts how little Krishna, when scolded by his mother Yashoda for eating mud, opened his mouth to reveal a glimpse of the entire universe within, causing Yashoda to swoon. The arrows of Cupid have pierced my heart, and I am in distress. Will you not spare me a single look? I cannot focus on work. The chirping of lovebirds grates on my ears, and the cool breeze irritates my skin. I can neither eat, nor drink, nor sleep. Without you, I have no solace in the world. Won't you please take pity on me, O lotus-eyed one? You enchant all with the lilting music of the flute. You are the slayer of evil and the one praised by the sages. Consort of Radha, I can stand this no more. In the second half of the Varnam, the heroine lauds Krishna as the shining light of the cowherd clan, the playful consort of Satyabhama, and the protector of the elephant, Gajendra, and exhorts him not to be so hard-hearted. Ni in the Mayam, in Ragam Dhanyasi, Talam Adi, a composition of Papanasam Sivan.
நீ இந்த மாயம் செய்த நியாயம் தனுதய நிதியே நீ இந்த மாயம் செய்த நியாயம் தனுதய நிதியே நீ இந்த மாயம் செய்த நியாயம் தனுதய
Dhalam kutaka tikutaka tadikita tom tam. Ra tari tara kajam. Ra tiri ta ta ka tam. Ra tari tara kajam. Ra tiri ta ta ka tam. Ratta gitta nakka jam darri gitta rakka ram. Ratta gitta nakka jam darri gitta rakka ram. Tata jam darri gitta taka. Tata gitta nakka jam darri gitta taka ram. Tata gitta nakka jam darri gitta taka. Tata gitta nakka jam darri gitta taka ram. Tata gitta nakka jam. Takundari kukundari gitta taka. Tata gitta nakka jam. Tukundari takundari kita taka tata jam tatannam tattarum tattadittam tarakita rakita rekita ra rita rati karadaradom tam tarakita rakita rekita ra rita rati karadaradom tam tarakita rakita rekita ra rita rati karadaradom tam rita rati karadaradom tam rita rati karadaradom
நியாயம்
ದಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ ತಕ ಧಣ ತ ಜಣು ಜಣು ತ ತಕ ತ ದಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ ತಕ ಧರಿ ತ ಧಣ ಧಣ ತ ಜಣು ಜಣು ತ ದಿಮಿ ದಿಮಿ ತ ಕಿಟ ಧರಿ ತ ಧಣ ಧಣ ತ ಜಣು ಜಣು ತ ದಿಮಿ ದಿಮಿ ತ ಕಿಟ ಧರಿ ತ ಧಣ ತ ಜಣು ತ ದಿಮಿ ತ ದ ತಕ ಧರಿ ತ ಜಣು ತ ಕರದ ತರಿ ತ ಜಣು ತ ಕರದ ದಿ ತ ತರಿ ತರಿ ತ ಧಣ ಧಣ ತ ಜಣು ಜಣು ತ ತಕ ದಿ ತ ದಿ ಕಿಟ ತಂ ತ ತರಿ ತರಿ ತ ಧಣ ಧಣ ತ ಜಣು ಜಣು ತ ತಕ ದಿ ತ ದಿ ಕಿಟ ತಂ ತ ತರಿ ತರಿ ತ ಧಣ ಧಣ ತ ಜಣು ಜಣು ತ ತಕ ದಿ ತ ದಿ ಕಿಟ ತಂ ತಕ ದಿ ತ ದಿ ಕಿಟ ತಂ ತಕ ದಿ ತ ದಿ ಕಿಟ ತಂ
magari sa ni sa re sa ma ga ma pa da pa ni da pa magari sa ni sa ga ma pa da pa magari sa ni sa re sa ma ga ma pa da pa ga ma pa ni sa ni da pa ni sa da pa ga ma pa ni sa ma pa ga ma pa ni sa ni da pa ni sa da pa ga ma pa ni sa pa ni ma pa ga ga ma pa ni ga ri sa ni da pa ga ma ga ri sa ni sa pa ni ma pa ga ga ma pa ni ga ri sa ni da pa ga ma ga ri sa ga ma pa ni sa ga ma ga ri sa ni da pa ga ma pa ni sa ri sa ni da pa ga ma pa ni sa ga ma ga ri sa ni da pa ga ma pa ni sa ri sa ni da pa ga ma pa ni sa ga ma ga ri sa ni da pa ga ma pa ni sa ri sa ni da pa ni da mayam shida nyayam நீயல்லால் துணையில்லை புவிதனிலே தயை புரிவயே நிஜமிது வனஜனயன நீயல்லால் துணையில்லை புவிதனிலே தயை புரிவயே நிஜமிது வனஜனயன நினது பய சரணம் கனவிலும் மறவார் எனது தாபமரவல் தருண் இறைவார் நினது பய சரணம் கனவிலும் மறவார் எனது தாபமரவல் தருண் இறைவார் முரளி கான குளிர் இறைமதி வதனனே முரஹர முனிவர் தொழும் கமல சரணனே மணவார் துயரமினி தாளே முகில் நிகதயாள யதுபதியே ராதே மணவாளா துயரமினி தாளே முகில் நிகதயாள யதுபதியே நீயல்லா துணையில்லை புவிதனிலே தயை புரிவாயே நிஜமிது வனஜனயன நினது பய சரணம் கனவிலும் மறவார் எனது தாபமரவல் தருண் இறைவார் முரளி கான குளிர் நிறைமதி வதனனே முரஹர முனிவர் தொழும் கமல சரணனே ராதை மணவாளா துயரமினி தாளே முகில் நிகதயாள யதுபதியே நீ இந்த மாயம் செய்த நியாயம் குலர் தீபமே அருள் தாராய் ஆய குலர் தீபமே அருள் தாராய் ஆய குலர் தீபமே
தளங்கு தக திகு தக ததிகிட தோம் தத்து தக நக ஜம் ஜம் தக தி தக நக ஜம் ஜம் தக ஜம் தக நம் தக ரும் தக தி தக 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 தோம் தக 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 தோம் தக 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 தோம் தக்கதகதகதோம் தக்கதகதகதோம் தக்கதகதகதோம்
ஆய குலர் தீபமே அருள் தாராய் 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 ஆய குலர் தீபமே ஆய குலர் தீபமே அருள் தாராய் சாபனி மாப கமபனி சா நீதா பமதா பனி மாப கமபனி சா நீதா பமஹாய குலர் தீபமே அருள் தாராய் ஆய குலர் தீபமே அருள் தாராய் சுவாமினி கண்பார் சத்யபாமா லோல கோபால் 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 ஆய குலர் தீபமே அருள் தாராய் ஆய குலர் தீபமே சா ரி சா ரி ரி சா தா ப ம ப க ம சா ம க ம ப ம ப நி சா ம ப நி க ம சா ரி சா தா ப ம ப க ம சா ம க ம ப ம ப நி சா ம ப நி க ம ஆய குலர் தீபமே அருள் தாராய் ஆய குலர் தீபமே ಸಾರಸದಳ ವಿಲೋಚನ ಪರಮ ಪಾವನ ಸಾಮಜ ವರದ ಮಧುರೆ ಬಳ 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 ಆಯ ಕುಲರ್ ದೀಪமே ಆಯ ಕುಲರ್ ದೀಪமே ಅರುಳ್ ತಾರಾಯ್ ಆಯ ಸರಿ ಸನಿ ಸಮ ಪನಿ ಸನಿ ದ ಪ ಮ ಗರಿ ಸ ಸರಿ ನಿ ಸ ಮ ಗ ಮ ಪನಿ ಮ ಪನಿ ಸ ಮ ಪನಿ ಸರಿ ಸನಿ ಸ ಮ ಪನಿ ಸನಿ ದ ಪ ಮ ಗರಿ ಸ ಸರಿ ನಿ ಸ ಮ ಗ ಮ ಪನಿ ಸ ಮ ಪನಿ ಆಯ ಕುಲರ್ ದೀಪமே அருள் தாராய் ஆய குலர் தீபமே அருள் தாராய் கருணமிது நினைந்து நினைவுள்ளம் வருந்தின் கருணை நிதிய மனது கனிந்தருள் விரைந்து கருணமிது நினைந்து நினைந்துள்ளம் வருந்தின் கருணை நிதிய மனது கனிந்தருள் விரைந்து கருணமிது நினைந்து நினைந்துள்ளம் வருந்தின் கருணை நிதிய மனது கனிந்தருள் விரைந்து ஆய குலர் தீபமே அருள் தாராய் ஆய குலர் தீபமே பகலிரா துயிலுரா இருவிழிகளும் பராமுகமும் தகுமும் மனமும் சிலையும் பகலிரா துயிலுரா இருவிழிகளும் பராமுகமும் தகுமும் மனமும் சிலையும் ஆய குல தீபமே அருள்தாராய் பாராய் புன்னகையோடென்னருகில் வாராய் நீ மனமிரங்கி என்னை பறிவுடனே எனதுயிருடன் உண்டென அன்று கலந்தே என்னை இன்று மறந்தாய் பனி நிலாவிதவள் இனிய தென்றலுடன் எனது மேனி அனல் மெழுகு போலும் பகலிரா துயிலுரா இருவிழிகளும் பராமுகமும் தகுமும் மனமும் சிலையும் ஆய குல தீபமே அருள் தாராய் ஆய குல தீபமே அருள் தாராய் ஆய குல தீபமே.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to acknowledge that astounding display of skill and stamina. A big round of applause is also due to our wonderful orchestra for the day, and we now take a minute to honor them. Our vocalist for this evening is Ms. Preeti Ramaprasad. Preeti Ramaprasad has been a performing dancer and musician for over 2 decades. She is a senior disciple of Professor Sudharani Raghupati for dance, Nattuvangam, theory, and affiliated arts. She has learned music from Miss Padma Srinivasan in the Brinda Mukta style. Preeti has performed and taught extensively in the United States, Europe, and India. Some of her accolades include the all-rounder Yuva Kala Bharati from Bharat Kalachar for young achievement in dance, music, and Nattuvangam, Guru Samyukta Panigrahi Endowment from Sri Krishna Gana Sabha, the Best Performance Award from the Parthasarathi Swami Sabha, Trinity Arts Festival Award, and the United States National Foundation for Advancement in the Arts Scholarship, to name a few. Most recently, Preeti has been researching the intersection of dance, music, and education, and hopes to use art to make an impact on young minds. Accompanying her on the mridangam is Mr. Charan Rajan. Passionately interested in the divine art of mridangam since childhood, Charan Rajan has had intensive training from the legendary Sangeeta Kalanidhi, Padma Vibhushan Umayalpuram Sri K. Sivaraman. He has performed in celebrated venues in and around the city of Chennai during the December music season, and has accompanied dance recitals and performed in many cities in the United States. Charan currently resides in Sugarland and works in the oil and gas sector. On the violin is Mr. Abhishek Balakrishnan. He clearly needs no introduction to most Houston audiences. Abhishek is a student of Sri Delhi P. Sundararajan. He was initiated to Carnatic violin by Sri Vittal Ramamurthy and Srimati Raja Rajeshwari Bhatt. He received further guidance from Sri Mahesh K. Iyer and advanced training from Kalaimamani Srimati Usha Rajagopalan. We are delighted to welcome him to the Silambam fold today and look forward to working with him in the future as well. Accompanying Shruthi on the Nattuvangam is our guru, Dr. Lavanya Rajagopalan, and she is assisted by another Silambam faculty member, Miss Anusha Venkatramani. Miss Anusha Venkatramani, who provides Nattuvangam support today in the orchestra, is also a disciple of Professor Sudharani Raghupati and has performed all over India with her guru. As a solo artist, Anushaka has also performed in some of the leading sabhas during the Music and Dance Festival in Chennai. She moved to the Texas area 2 years ago and continues her dance and faculty training under Dr. Lavanya Rajagopalan at Silambam, Houston. She holds a master's degree in healthcare policy and management from Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh and has a full-time career in health analytics in addition to pursuing her passion for dance. Her goal is to continue performing, teach young children, and spread her love for the arts. Mrs. Kritika Mohan Kumar is a senior dance instructor at Silambam. Having studied dance first under Guru Balamira Chandra Grimes at Nataraja Natya Niketan, Chennai, India, and then under Guru Saraswati Sundaresan in the Kalakshetra style of Bharatanatyam, Kritika Aunty has performed extensively, both in solo performances and group productions. She has been associated with Silambam since 2005 and has taught on the Silambam faculty since 2009. She is also the company manager for Silambam Houston Dance Company. Her dedication and attention to detail has added much to dance instruction and programming at Silambam over the last several years. Dr. Raji Natarajan, who teaches classical vocal at Silambam, trained in vocal and instrumental music for several years at the Bhakta Rasika Ranjani Sabha in Mumbai. She received music training from the late Shri P. N. Krishnamurthy and Mrs. Jaya Subramanyam in Carnatic vocal, She has also learnt to play violin under the tutelage of Sri Kannan at the BRR Sabha. She is passionate about passing along the basics of this cultural tradition to the younger generation. She is a neuroscientist by profession and pursues a full-time career as a science communicator in the Texas Medical Center. And Dr. Lavanya Rajagopalan is the founder and executive artistic director of Silambam Houston. Lavanya Aunty, as we call her, has been immersed in the ancient form of Bharatanatyam for 28 years. Having had the immense good fortune to learn the art from the legendary Bharatanatyam exponent and guru, Padma Shri Professor Sudharani Raghupati, she had her own Ranga Pravesham in 1992 and has performed widely in India and the US. She has taught dance for the last 24 years and founded Silambam Houston in October of 2002. She holds a PhD in biochemistry and is a science writer, reviewer, and consultant when she's not focusing on her first passion, dance. I have been learning from Lavanya Aunty for about 6 years now myself and did my Arangetram with her last year. Her dedication to making us well-rounded dancers who not only learn steps, but also understand the stories we are telling is inspiring. She has worked really hard to ensure that the quality of her dancers is the most memorable part of the Arangetram. Her passion inspires all of us to work harder and do justice to this classical art form. I would like to now invite Lavanyanti to come share her thoughts.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Thank you all for being here today to encourage Shruthi as she takes her first step into the world of performing on stage. I have a lot to say today. I'm quite overwhelmed with emotion because, as you can see, she has acquitted herself extremely well today, and I'm so, so proud of Shruthi. But before I get to that, I wanted to talk about the orchestra a little bit. We are very happy to have Charan and Abhishek, both Houston boys, here with us to accompany Shruthi. And it's been a real pleasure working with both of them. Such sweet men, I guess, boys. It's been a real pleasure working with these young men, and I think I'm very proud, first of all, that Houston has so much talent right here that we can have such a wonderful orchestra from just amongst us. And then these two young ladies sitting in the orchestra. I've known both of them since they were about 5 or 6, about that high. And it is just so amazing to me that we're all sitting on the stage together and doing Natavangam and singing together. Preeti and Anusha both started around the same time, but Anusha lived in Chennai and came year-round to dance class. Preeti came in the summers only. And she would come for 3 months and learn and go back to New Jersey, where she lived, and she didn't have a dance teacher here in the U.S., but she would, on the strength of those 3 months of training, she would practice and come back next summer and get better and better. And she did her Arangetram at 11, and then she's just not looked back since. She won the Yuvakala Bharati this year. And she won it with a flourish, not just in dance, but in dance, music, and Natavangam. And having been at her very first dance class when she came in with Pokapalle and an impish grin, and to see her here is just very, very emotional for me. And Anusha, I've taught Anusha from Tattadavu all the way to, she tells me, Jatiswaram or something like that. I apparently, that batch, her batch, I taught in my guru's dance class. And so they're in some sense my students too. And so here I have one of my own students dancing and 2 of my students singing and doing Natavangam. And I just wonder if Sudhanti had been here, my guru had been here, how full her heart would have been as I feel right now. And it's, as you can see, we're having a lot of fun in the orchestra there. And now Shruthi. Shruthi is about the sweetest student I've ever had. She is just so sweet and so bubbly and so respectful and so hardworking. And over the past 10 years, but especially in this past 1 year, I have thrown everything at her. I have challenged her and pushed her and given her the hardest Abhinaya piece ever, and she'll come back with a smile and she'll do it for me. And it's been such a pleasure teaching her. And I hope to see a lot more of her in class and on the stage. And Anusha and Murali, I think, some of the perks of doing Shruti's Arangetram is that I got filter coffee on Sunday mornings from Anusha. I had home-cooked food, soy frappuccinos whenever I asked her. She is just, so thoughtful and just goes beyond, above and beyond. it's been such a pleasure working with the whole family, and I'm just so happy that everything came together for her today to be able to do her Arangetram as planned this summer. The things that she has gone through and overcome to be here today and dance the way she did, I just hats off to her, and I'm just so proud of my student. And I'd like to give her our certificate now. And it says, given by Chilambam Houston, this is to certify that Shruthi Murali has completed 10 years of training in the theory and practice of Bharatanatyam at Chilambam Houston. She had her Ranga Pravesham on 31st July 2016 at the Marie Spence Filkinger Fine Arts Center, Houston, Texas. Disciple of and signed by Lavanya Rajagopalan, Chilambam Houston faculty, Kritika, Raji, and Anusha. And in the Guru Sishya lineage of Sudharani Raghupati, and it's signed by my teacher, my Guru, Sudhanti, and I can't put a price on this piece of paper. It has a legend signing off on it. So Shruti, are you ready? As I said recently, I don't like speechifying, so I'm done. Enjoy the second half of the program.
Thank you, Auntie. Ladies and gentlemen, as Shruti and her guru get ready to begin the second half of this Ranga Pravesham, I would like to take this opportunity to let you all know that tickets to Maya, A Midsummer Night's Dream, will be available in the foyer during the dinner hour after today's performance. Premiering with a single show on August 21st, right here in this theater, this latest production of the Chilambam Houston Dance Company is an Indian classical dance theater adaptation of Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream. With a background score ranging from excerpts of Mendelssohn's symphonic score for this play, to classical Indian music, to contemporary music that blends Eastern and Western influences, this production uses the traditional vocabulary of Indian classical dance combined with the power of theater to present a much-loved Shakespearean tale of fairies, mischief, comedy, and romance. All of us, including Shruti, have been working very hard on this performance and would appreciate your support. The second half of a Bharatanatyam recital typically has items that have more of the emotive aspect, or abhinaya. A selection of padams, kritis, kirtanams, and or javalis are usually presented. A padam is a song of devotion. It is of a slower tempo and has meaningful words set to a melody. This is best defined as an interpretive dance of a lyrical passage set to music. The padam offers an extended opportunity for mime, or abhinaya, through the language of the hands, limbs, and expression. This evening, Shruti will present the padam Pahimam Shri Raja Rajeshwari. This piece extols the beauty and ferocity of the mother goddess Devi, vanquisher of the demon Mahishashura, who rides on a lion and is as sweet-spoken as she is fiercely protective of her devotees. Pahimam, in Ragam Jana Ranjani, Talam Adi, a composition of Mahavaidyanatha Iyer.
मां श्रीराजराजेश्वरी पाहि मां श्रीराजराजेश्वरी पाहि मां श्रीराजराजेश्वरी कृपा करि शङ्करि 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 पाहि मां श्रीराजराजेश्वरी ये हि सूकं देहि सिंह वाहिनि दया प्रवाहिनि मोहिनि ये हि सूकं देहि सिंह वाहिनि दया प्रवाहिनि मोहिनि ये हि सूकं देहि सिंह वाहिनि दया प्रवाहिनि मोहिनि ये हि सूकं देहि सिंह वाहिनि दया प्रवाहिनि मोहिनि पा मरि सा दा पा मरि सा सरि ग म प सरि ग म प प मरि सा दा प म मरि सा सरि ग म प सरि ग म प द प म प द प नि सा द द प नि सा रि ग म रि सा सा द प म रि सरि ग म पाहि मां श्रीराजराजेश्वरी कृपा करि शङ्करि पाहि मां श्रीराजराजेश्वरी मण्ड चण्ड मुण्ड कण्डनि महिष अञ्जनि जनरन् जनि निरञ्जनि मण्ड चण्ड मुण्ड कण्डनि महिष अञ्जनि जनरन् जनि निरञ्जनि मण्ड चण्ड
Shruthi continues her recital with another padam, Ase Mugam. This song is an anguished lament from the heroine who has forgotten the face of her erstwhile sweetheart, Krishna. Recalling the beautiful memories that are fresh in her mind, she is unable to recall his face and features. Of what use are my eyes if I can't see his face? She bemoans to her friend. I don't even have a picture of him. There is no one who can truly understand my misery. Shruthi would like to dedicate Ase Mugam to her Pati, who recently passed away. She was always incredibly appreciative of the arts and encouraged her granddaughter to pursue Bharatanatyam. Ase Mugam in Ragam Jaunpuri, Talam Adi, a composition of Subramanya Bharati.
மறந்து போச்சே ஆசை முகம் மறந்து போச்சே இதை யாரிடம் சொல்வேன் அடித்தோ ஆசை முகம் மறந்து போச்சே இதை யாரிடம் சொல்வேன் அடித்தோ ஆசை முகம் மறந்து போச்சே
கண்ணில் தெரியுதோரு தோற்றம் கண்ணில் தெரியுதோரு தோற்றம் அதில் கண்ணன் அழகு முழுதில்லை கண்ணில் தெரியுதோரு தோற்றம் அதில் கண்ணன் அழகு முழுதில்லை கண்ணில் தெரியுதோரு தோற்றம் கண்ணில் தெரியுதோரு தோற்றம் அதில் கண்ணன் அழகு முழுதில்லை நன்னு முக வடிவு காணில் அந்த நல்ல மலர் சிரிப்பை காணே நன்னு முக வடிவை காணில் அந்த நல்ல மலர் சிரிப்பை காணே ஆசை முகம் மறந்து போச்சே இதை யாரிடம் சொல்வேனடி ஓழி ஆசை முகம் மறந்து போச்சே கண்ணன் முகம் மறந்து போனால் இந்த கண்கள் இருந்தும் பயனுண்டோ கண்ணன் முகம் மறந்து போனால் இந்த கண்கள் இருந்தும் பயனுண்டோ வண்ண படமும் இல்லை கண்டா இனி வாழும் வழி என்னடி தோழி வண்ண படமும் இல்லை கண்டால் வண்ண படமும் இல்லை கண்டால் வண்ண படமும் இல்லை கண்டால் வண்ண படமும் இல்லை கண்டால்
Before the final piece in today's performance, Shruthi's parents, and then Shruthi herself, would like to say a few words, and I invite them to the podium to share their sentiments.
All right. I hope I do a good job like my daughter. So we would like to extend our sincerest gratitude to each and every one of you. We know your schedules are really packed. Really, thank you very, very much for taking the time to come and bless our daughter and also encourage her. So thank you so very much. Shruthi has been a disciple of Lavanya for over 10 years. And when it comes to dance, Lavanya, we know you treat all your students, rather disciples, as your own kids. And we are very glad that Shruthi is also part of that elite family. Thank you so very much. And what you have done with Shruthi, no amount of frappuccinos, cappuccinos, or even Madras coffees can make it up for that. Thank you very much. Thank you. So the last song, Asai Mugam, I don't know much about dance, to be honest. Music in general and dance in particular. That is the honest truth. However, the last song, Asai Mugam, I didn't know who brought out the real essence of the song, whether the orchestra or the dancer. It was like a competition going on. So, and I know this orchestra is like, each and every member is not only super talented, they are also very busy. And I had the lovely opportunity on this Wednesday to see their practice session. Such a meticulous effort. So thank you very, very much. Thank you, each and every one of you. We are really blessed to have you guys. Thank you. I would also like to thank the San Jacinto College. They have provided this lovely facility, and their technical staff has been amazing. They've really catered to all our requests with a very warm, friendly face. We feel at home, guys. Thank you. I also would like to thank Meenakshi Temple Society. There are some seniors here who have done like a tireless job in creating such a very good environment for people like us, so we can have a good footing. So thank you very, very much, each and every one of you. Whether you are here or wherever you are, deep in our hearts, we always thank you and think of the good things you have done for us. Thank you. We also have the owners of Dancescape. It's such a fantastic facility you have built, not only to promote Bharatanatyam or ballet, any art form, there is a nice, safe place that we can very happily drop our kids there and feel very safe about it. Thank you very much to the owners of Dancescape Dance Studio. Some people, or most of us, make good memories, and some of them really do a good job helping us preserve it. So thank you to Murali, Santanam and team, who is our videographers for tonight, for helping us preserve this wonderful event for us. Thank you. I know you guys should have been enjoying a good feast for your eyes and ears. While we are doing this, just outside, our caterers from Mayuri are preparing a feast for your taste buds. So don't miss out the dinner. Thank you, especially Mr. Charanjit. I don't know if he can hear me, but thanks very much. He has been very flexible with our specific menu options and stuff. So I would like to thank them as well. Now coming back to within my family, Shruthi, I don't know if you're around. Thank you very, very much. One thing me and Amma, we are always very proud of is your work ethics. It's pretty good. and also your respect for elders. I think that comes from Dr. Lavanya. Every program, she rocks. Okay, I just come towards the conclusion of the program, she rocks, but she always mentions all her gurus, and obviously, like, that's going to flow down to her disciples. So I'm not surprised at all there. Thank you very, very much. Again, I wrote down a speech. My son was supposed to help me. My son being my son, really, he didn't help me. So I'm a little jumbled, okay? Another thing is, as a saying goes, you are the company you keep. So it's only fitting for me to thank each and every friend of Shruthi. They're all showing up in numbers, and some of them couldn't make it. They have provided her a very, inspiring environment. I could say that for all of our Houston community. It's like, very nice environment where you can expect any child to grow only to be a very responsible and good kid. So the future generation, I think, is in very good hands. So thank you, kids, really, for being so nice. I would like to also thank my son. I had to go to India. I've been traveling and stuff like that. So he becomes the man of the family in my absence. Right? So he gets the freedom of going into hibernation mode. But he didn't do that. No, he didn't do that. He really was inspired by his sister and was preparing for his own Arangetram in video gaming. So thank you for that, Ashwin. All right. I have to thank two more people. I'll not take too much time. No amount of thanks, no thanks will be complete without thanking the God and also the mom. I couldn't really differentiate between these two entities. So I would like to join it in a single sentence and thank you, God, for the mom, Anusha. So, once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much from the bottom of our hearts for coming here and blessing us and gracing this occasion, which is very important to us. Thank you very much. And I respectfully request you to continue enjoying the program. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Okay. So I don't know if you know this. When I was backstage, there was I can't even say more than 20, probably more than 30 aunties and uncles who have come together to put all of the preparation for this Arangetram. So I want to start off by giving a big thank you to all the aunties and uncles that have helped tremendously in the preparation for this Arangetram. I want to thank Sureka auntie, Vidya auntie, Kanta auntie, Nimi auntie, Usha auntie, Kritika auntie, Porkuri auntie, Veer uncle, Rao uncle, and for all their help backstage, getting me ready, whether it's force feeding me a banana or pouring Glucon-D down my throat, I don't know. Thank you very much for all that you have done today. I really appreciate it. Now, I would also like to give a thank you to Venkat uncle, Nalini auntie, Advait, Adit, Krishna uncle, Maha auntie for being at the stage rehearsal to set up. And even though you couldn't be here today, thank you for showing your support by being there. I would like to thank Urshia for speaking today. Thank you so much. And Roshni, thank you for stepping up into MC on such short notice. I'm very grateful. I would also like to thank the staff at San Jack for this venue and Anoki and Teju for the amazing lighting today. Now, I want to give a special thank you to my family. Amma, you have tirelessly planned and prepped for this day. And I wasn't sure who was happier that it came, if it was me or her. But I want to tell you thank you for all those days you've massaged my legs when they hurt, and when you drove me 45 minutes, 7 a.m. in the morning to dance practice, even if you were tired, you will always have a cheerful face and pepped me up for dance class. It was like I had my very own personal cheerleader. But most of all, I want to thank you for being the most amazing mom anyone could ask for. Appa, these past few weeks have been, to say the least, very hectic. I'm not really sure what you have went through, but I want to thank you that despite all that happened, you still supported me. In fact, you supported me so much that every time I was at home and I would practice dance, my dad would come by, stand next to me, and start practicing with me. Thank you for bringing a smile to my face during those tiring practices. Now, Ashwin, I don't know about you guys, but like 13-year-old boys who have no care in the world except like getting like a level 10 in like Pokemon Go or something like that. I want to thank you for having the patience to like sit through the entire year and hear Shruthi's Arangetram, Shruthi's Arangetram, Shruthi's Arangetram. Okay, we need to do this for Shruthi's Arangetram. Thank you so much, bro. And I love that you like supported me throughout all of this and like crack jokes. So thank you, Ashwin. I want to thank my Bhanupati for coming all the way here from India to see me dance, and I would also like to thank my cousins from Dallas who decided to show up yesterday and wanted to support me, so thank you. And one more thing, Bhanupati, thank you for making really good dosa. So, before starting this journey, I told my mom, you can pick out everything else, costume colors, like foyer decorations. The only thing I want is a live orchestra. So I would like to take the time to thank each of the orchestra members, Preeti Akka, Abhishek Anna, Charan Anna. You made every rehearsal fun and energetic, and I want to thank you for taking the time to play for my Arangetram. Anushaka, thank you for driving out from Austin, like in the cold winter rain, to teach me my Jati Swaram and for playing Natvangam today. Thank you so much. So it is said that great dancers are not great because of their technique. They are great because of their passion. Lavanya Auntie, I want to thank you for guiding me and showing me what it means to be a true dancer these past 10 years. 8 years ago, you taught me to set goals and be determined when I vowed to myself that I would never get a black mark. You taught me to focus and yet still have fun. Lavanya Auntie, these past years, you were not only my dance teacher, but my best friend. You taught me not only to be good as a dancer, but as a person. You were someone that I could come to talk to if I was having an off day. And you're probably the only teacher that will willingly do the whip and nay with me. So I want to thank you, Auntie, for teaching me to have a passion for dance and for helping me and critiquing me and for being my friend. Now, I want to thank all my friends, teachers, family, and anyone else who decided to show up to my Arangetram today. Thank you very, very much for coming, and it really means a lot that you showed up today. Now, there's 2 more people I would like to thank before I go. I would like to thank my Valipati and my Mamsa, my Tata. Even though you aren't here physically, I know you are watching, and I hope you like the performance. Thank you very much.
This evening's recital will conclude with a Tilana. This is a vibrant, fast-paced piece consisting almost completely of intricate nritta sequences. Tilanas have movements designed in space along straight lines, triangles, rectangles, and diagonals. The Tilana is a fitting finale to a Bharatanatyam recital and typically includes a brief salutation to a deity. This evening's Tilana is in praise of the young deity Muruga, son of Shiva. It is in Ragam Simendra Madhyamam set to Talam Adi and composed by Vidwan Madurai Shri and Krishnan. Following the Tilana, Shruthi will end her recital with a Mangalam.
மாயோர் மருகனே ஈசன் மகனே ஒரு கை முகன் தம்பியே நின்னுடைய தந்தை கால் எப்பொழுதும் கை தொழுதே அஞ்சு முகம் தோன்றில் ஆறு முகம் தோன்றும் வெஞ்சமரில் அஞ்சேன் எனவேல் தோன்றும் நெஞ்சில் ஒரு கை நினைப்பில் இருக்காலும் தோன்றும் முருகா முருகா என்று ஓதுவார் உன் நாத்ருததீம் தோம்த்ருததீம் தனனனதீம் ஜணுததீமித ததீம் ததர 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 நாத்ருததீம் ஜணுததீமித ததீம் ததர நாத்ருததீம் தோம்த்ருததீம் தனனனதீம் ஜணுததீமித ததீம் ததர நாத்ருததீம் தோம்த்ருததீம் தனனனதீம் ஜணுததீமித ததீம் ததர நாத்ருததீம் தோம்த்ருததீம் தனனனதீம் ஜணுததீமித ததீம் ததர நாத்ருததீம் நாத்ருததீம் தோம்த்ருததீம் தனனனதீம் ஜணுததீமித ததீம் ததர நாத்ருததீம் தோம்த்ருததீம் தனனனதீம் ஜணுததீமித ததீம் ததர நாத்ருததீம் தோம்த்ருததீம் தனனனதீம் ஜணுததீமித ததீம் ததர நாத்ருததீம் தோம்த்ருததீம் தனனனதீம் அண்ணாமலைக்கு உபதேசம் செய்த அதியந்தமெல்ல ஜோதி வடிவான அண்ணாமலைக்கு உபதேசம் செய்த தேவதேவரா குமர குரு பரணை வணங்கும் கிருஷ்ணதாசனை காக்க இது சமயம். தேவதேவரா குமர குரு பரணை வணங்கும் கிருஷ்ணதாசனை காக்க இது சமயம். ஆதி அந்தமில்ல ஜோதி வடிவான அண்ணாமலைக்கு உபதேசம் செய்த தேவதேவரா குமர குரு பரணை வணங்கும் கிருஷ்ணதாசனை காக்க இது சமயம். தாந்தி சகதஜம் தகஜம் தஜம் ஜம் ஜணுத நிதனி தகிட தாந்தி தகதஜம் தகஜம் தஜம் ஜம் ஜணுத நிதனி தகிட தகதி மிதம் த ஜம் த ஜம் த தகதி மித ஜம் த ஜம் த ஜம் த ஜம் தரி கிட தகதா நம் தரி கிட தகதை ஜம் தரி கிட தக நம் தரி கிட தகதரி தன ஜணுதி தரி த ஜணுத திமித தளாங்கு தகத திமினதோம் ஜணுத திமித தளாங்கு தகத திமினதோம் திமித தளாங்கு தகத திமினதோம் நாரு ததிம் தொந்தி ததிம் தனனனதீம் ஜணுத திமித ததிம் ததர நாரு ததிம் தொந்தி ததிம் தனனனதீம் ஜணுத திமித ததிம் ததர நாரு ததிம் தொந்தி ததிம் நாரு ததிம் தொந்தி ததிம். సుతుడు పటు పాదాల విందములకు నీనామ రూపములకు నిత్య జయ మంగళం కారీవ నయన త్యాగ రాజాది వినుతమైన నీనామ రూపములకు నిత్య జయ మంగళం.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Shruthi's family and Silambam, our heartfelt thanks for your presence and encouragement today at this landmark milestone in Shruthi's dance education. We request you to please join us for dinner across the hall. Thank you.
I want to thank Sureka Auntie, Vidya Auntie, Kanta Auntie, Nimi Auntie, Usha Auntie, Kritika Auntie, Porkuri Auntie, Veer Uncle, Rao Uncle, and for all their help backstage, getting me ready, whether it's like force feeding me a banana or like pouring like Glucon-D down my throat. I don't know. Thank you very much for all that you have done today. I really appreciate it.
Let's try. நம்ம எல்லாம் போஸ் கொடுத்துட்டு இங்க விட்டோம். Okay. Are you video?
Are you guys are done?
Oh my god. So that's okay. This is the old Shruthi.
That is what I was telling our strict dad.
New Shruthi.
What do you need? One more.